Hey guys, welcome to PQ, where we watch and talk about music as classical musicians. Today's song is another request from one of our supporters on Buy Me a Coffee. This song is from Mark. Thank you for your song request and for your support. This is Johnny Cash. So this is, as you know, we listen to his voice is probably one of my favorite voices that would ever exist. This is kind of like a later song in his career, so I don't know this song actually, and apparently it's a cover from some other singer, but then he sings it as well. Besides from that, I don't know much about this song, honestly. I love his voice a lot and I love his style, like obviously he like country style, but then I love the arrangements that he had for some of the songs. I don't think we actually have done any Johnny Cash on this channel, but we did Home Free, which they did a cover on Ring of Fire, which I also absolutely loved. That Fire, and if you remember, that was also a very cool song. I should go listen to that now that I remember. But yeah, so I am interested to see if like his style or his voice changed a little bit toward the end when he was much older. I honestly have no idea, but let's go and we can figure it out. This is Johnny Cash, Hurt.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt.
Let's just pause here for a second. Oh my god.
Wow.
The
So
visuals,
beautiful.
aside from everything, the music, just let's put that aside for a second. The video is just killing me. I was not expecting. I'm just gonna tear up a little bit. I was like, whenever I think about thinking back, I mean, I'm not his age, but even my age, like thinking back on my life kind of gives me like a weird feel. So I could imagine what he's thinking, and it's really, I don't know, it just made me emotional.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I really also get so emotional, and I could really feel, I mean, I cannot completely strongly relate into exactly what he says at this stage of my life. Maybe before, yes, or in the future, definitely, but he says it so well and so describes it so well and performs it so well that I can really feel how he feels, or I can imagine if I get old and like this at this age, I would feel like that. I can completely imagine myself like that, and then feel how he's feeling now, because of how incredible his delivery is, and also how emotional it comes exactly in from him, and then you can really get.
Yeah. And I mean, the thing that gets me every time from his voice, I mean, his voice is already low and really super bass. But then whenever like at the end of the phrases he goes even lower, the way that he ends the phrases, I feel like that's just like melts my heart every time. It's so, I don't know, I feel like not a lot of people have this type of voice. So when you do have it, it just like stands out a lot and so distinct to my ear. And then the ability that he can sing and phrase so perfectly in those lower voices, just like, I don't know, perfect. Okay, let's go a little bit and then we are gonna try to listen to the whole thing.
I will make you hurt.
You stay the hell away from me, you hear?
I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself. I would find a way.
Wow, that was so intimate and emotional, and I really like that. I mean, this is a good example of using dynamic and nuance to get to this climax and big thing, because exactly when we paused and we start again, it was this moment of drop that was very, very like silent and very with low nuance and low volume, and then it went like little by little, like millimeter by millimeter, to go up a little, and I didn't even realize that it's going more like it's getting more loud until the last seconds that was getting it was already so loud. But it was so slow, this building up, that you couldn't even realize it, and then you are suddenly in the middle of a climax. And the usage of dynamic was so powerful that they didn't even said that okay, now we need also like more instruments or like crazy harmony changes or something. It was exactly like theme this the same at least at the end, last like couple seconds. It was just the same loop that was playing, but getting louder and louder, and the only element that was building this beautiful and big climax up was exactly the dynamic, and just the dynamic.
Yeah. I should, yeah, I have to agree with you. Like because I feel like the last maybe like few songs I will listen to, the build up and the dynamic range was kind of different. Like the build up, like it took a different approach. But then this one was like really like growing that dynamic from like really intimate moments all the way, and then build it so gradually. I feel like, yeah, they added like piano here and there, but the entire texture stayed the same for the most part. So it was not a textural build-up, if that's a name for it. So I feel like it really showed the grow, and then you get to the peak, and then you kind of like look back, you know what I mean? It just really felt like so fitting with the lyrics and the visuals that you were seeing. And also I feel like if I want to describe this song in just one word, that would be like heavy, or like weighted. Not heavy, because I don't know, heavy, I guess it carries kind of like a different connotations, but like weighted is, I think that would be better. It feels like every step that you take has like a life lived behind it. So if every beat that you go, and then every word that he was saying, it really felt like everything, nothing comes easy. It just everything, even though in the climax we were kind of building it up, everything comes with so much weight and experience behind it. And that was, I think that was what was so touching in this song. It was so even though again 3.5 minutes, it just took you through like an entire journey of like made you think about, oh my god, like first of all his life, because I mean he was very prolific, and but he also had a lot of ups and downs in his personal life as well. So that was very, knowing that and looking back at that, and with the visuals, and then with all the like the things that he was saying. And I love that his delivery was, I don't know, he was kind of like, for the most part, super low. I mean, that's his register of his voice, but his delivery was kind of like a mix of speech-like at some moment and singing, if that makes sense. It was like kind of like getting it off the chest, like you just like, I wanna like talk about this part. So that was also very, very touching. But yeah, that was such a journey in like 3 minutes. Yeah, like I'm gonna think about this song in the entire day. So yeah, so thank you, Mark, for suggesting this song. That was really, really touching and very meaningful. We really enjoyed it. I really want to do more Johnny Cash. Maybe we can do Ring of Fire that we did the cover, but I'm excited or like interested to explore more of his lesser known songs, or the ones that at least I don't know. So if you guys have suggestions, please let us know in the comments, and we're gonna do one so soon because I cannot wait. But we hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel as well if you want to support us more. There is a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.